locking in and focusing in on what God has for you in this season. I say then, walk in the spirit and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. I can also wear them if I want to go run errands and things like that. 15 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and 19 grams of fat. Stops itching, soothes scalp, softens and conditions hair. But yes, these are so cute. I love, love, love.
Take up some space. You're too far away.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time watching, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so happy to have you. And if you are a returning subscriber, if you are a part of the family, hey girl, hey, y'all know we getting our stuff together over here. Hey y'all. So as you can tell by the title, I am doing a series on life in my 30s. I'm sharing the things that I've learned in my 30s, but I'm 38, for those that don't know. I'm 38, so I pretty much lived through the 30s, okay? I'm not entering my 30s. I'm about to be exiting my 30s. I wanna just share things with you guys that I have learned and also things that I am currently learning. I have my makeup and stuff on because I have a meeting today. I have an organization. She's Unapologetic. If you've been on my channel, you know this already. But for those that don't know, it is a faith-based women's empowerment organization where we focus on community, support, most importantly, faith, and just learning and evolving in who we are in Christ and having that community support us on the journey. I'm so grateful for the village that God has curated in this space. I feel like that is so needed when we talk about community, especially when you're trying to be on this path of becoming who God has created you to be. And we host annual retreats. So my team and I will be meeting today to kind of just outline everything. Like we've met prior to this day to prepare for this retreat, but we always like to meet right before to just finalize, make sure everything is, you know, the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. So we're meeting today at 5 o'clock? No, 6 o'clock. We're meeting today at 6 o'clock. I just have on my Victoria's Secret pajamas. I've worn these before on my channel. They're super wrinkled right now, y'all. The drawer that I have for my pajamas is really too small because it wrinkles my pajamas so bad. And I be wanting them to look crisp, and I just probably should start ironing my pajamas at this point. But I don't know if I'll be that committed to do that. But this is like one of my favorite sets, y'all. It's from Victoria's Secrets. One thing I love about Victoria's Secret pajamas is that you have the option to select pajamas based off your height. So I love that I always try to get long in pajamas. Because y'all know, in my mind, she's a tall girl. She's 5'7", and nobody's debated me on that besides my husband, so I'm gonna stand in that. I'm a tall girl, okay? So I love that my pants are like long, and of course the quality is amazing, but I just love their pajamas. They're so comfortable and cozy. I love these pajamas down, but yes, they are wrinkled. Anyways, y'all know how I told y'all that I have been on this hunt for diffusers. If you watched a few vlogs back, y'all went with me to buy the diffusers. I got it from Walmart. We went to Atlanta and made personalized diffuser oils to put in our diffuser. And we only did that once. We've never reordered it, but I wish we would have because we loved that scent down. But I found this other diffuser online and it's called Aroma 360. Y'all, when I tell y'all this diffuser, y'all could probably hear it right now. Let me show you real quick. Hold on. So this is the diffuser. I love the design. Super just minimal, like I like my kitchen. Like it blends in with my things. It blends in with my counter. It blends in with my countertops. Everything that I have on my countertops. So good. But one of the best parts that I love about this diffuser is this remote control. Honey, we have a remote control to control our diffuser. I gotta share something with y'all real quick. And this is a lesson I feel like that we should learn in our 30s, 20s, you know. I wanted to share this with y'all real quick. When things happen, I have a way of I feel like God can speak to us through different things, right? Different situations, different outcomes, just different things, right? So long story short, Tony and I ordered this diffuser back during our anniversary, which was July 10th. We went and stayed at the Grand Hyatt in Nashville, and we're real big on like home scents and stuff like that, right? So we go, and as soon as we get there, we're like, this is probably like our 3rd time staying there. But we was like, oh my gosh, every time we come here, it just smells so good. I wonder what the scent is. So when we check out, we look it up, we find the scent that we believe is the scent. I mean, it smelled like the scent. I technically don't know if it is the scent. Close enough. We leave the hotel and we order this diffuser. Mind y'all, this is in July. Stay with me. I promise you this is going somewhere. Order the diffuser. Instantly after we ordered the diffuser, I mean within 2 minutes, y'all, I get a phone call from this company. And he was so sweet. He was like, just trying to help us to understand how this particular diffuser worked. But this is where the lesson comes in. I was like, me and Tony, like, they just trying to upsell us since we done bought this diffuser. We don't need nothing else on this site. So he was like, yes, we saw you order a diffuser from our site. And I was like, yeah, thank you. We don't need anything else. I was like, thank you so much. You know, you have a great day. So we hang up the phone, right? The diffuser comes. And then we realized very quickly that this particular diffuser can't use any type of like diffuser oil. So we was thinking we could just like, you know, pour some oil in there that we purchased. So we had purchased the oil that we wanted to, or the diffuser oil that we wanted to use from a totally different site. You know, we ordered from that site. We got this going. So we like, it's all good. When it got here, we realized it was not all good. What that man was trying to tell us was that they have their own pods you have to purchase when you use their diffusers. So we was like, wow. And I was explaining to AJ this morning, like, that's how it is with God. Like, he will send you the people to give you the resources and the information. But sometimes we be so set on our own agenda. And I was explaining, like, this is so good because this is what happens when you don't hear God clearly. I'm like, I'm going to use this. Like, I'm like, this is what happens when you don't hear God clearly. That man tried to call me and to tell me what I needed. But I figured I had it all figured out. This is how it is with God, y'all. Hear me out. This is how it is with God. We think we have it all figured out. God gives us all the warnings, all the signs, and we are just like, no, thank you. We don't say that, but our actions say that. And we go ahead and move in whatever we feel that is for us, and we got it all figured out until we try to make it work and it don't. Listen, I was like, and I couldn't be mad because I'm like, the man called me and tried to tell me. I didn't want to hear it. So it delayed the process is what I'm trying to say, y'all. Long story short, we just ordered the pod in September. We just ordered the pod. It came yesterday. So I put it in the diffuser and it worked. Everything worked perfectly. And then when it started to diffuse the scent, we was like, oh my gosh, you can smell this so well. Like, it's so good. And the scent that I have is like, oh, it's like perfect, y'all. It's literally like a Baccarat dupe. I'm about to make me some tea because I have not made any today. I've got my husband on board. We're drinking tea too now. He didn't really care for I think he drank sweet tea. I know I love the Nighty Night tea, traditional medicinals. I also started drinking the chamomile lavender. This is pretty good to relax and calm you down before bed. Now this is one that he got. I don't know what this is. Constant Comment. I've still been drinking the roasted dandelion root. Supports like healthy digestion. And he's also added this one to the tea collection, Stash. I had this when I wasn't feeling good. I mixed this and it actually helped me with congestion. So we support that. It's not terrible. I was actually mixing this one and the peppermint. He got me, I think Tony bought this one too. But it says soothes the belly, but this really helped with congestion and stuff when I mix those two together. So yeah, that is our little collection and we are in this together, baby. I guess he opened this one and then put it back in there. I don't know why, but. And this glass is so cute. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I have to tell y'all about this Hello Kitty glass and where I got it from. It is so cute. It is so cute. We love it. How cute is this? Okay, let me tell y'all where I got it from. Hold on. It is so quiet in this house. Tony's out, AJ is out, and I'm just here all alone. Kobe's on the steps. I know y'all can see him. But for this beautiful tea mug, y'all, I got this at Hobby Lobby. I used to be obsessed with Hello Kitty. And I was not a child. I was very much grown. But even as a child, I just love all things girly. I've always been that way. I love pink. I've just always loved girly things. I don't know, it just makes me feel like, So I went to Hobby Lobby. I was purchasing things for the retreat actually. And I saw this, it just had Hello Kitty everything. So I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so cute. Girl, when I saw this mug, I lost it. I was like, I have to have this mug. It's so cute. I remember as an adult, I used to bank with Bank of America. They gave me the option of having a Hello Kitty card and I was over the moon. Mind you, I was very much grown. Very much grown. I've just always loved Hello Kitty. I remember at TJ Maxx, they would have like the pajama sets and things like that. They had all kind of stuff in there for like, with the Hello Kitty stuff. I mean, all kind of stuff. The little cups that looked like the Stanley cups. They had like journals. They had robes. I mean, I was like in Hello Kitty heaven. So she's back. Y'all know I love neutrals and things like that, but I love all things girly, and she's just always done it for me. So yes. Yeah, I'm about to just, I guess, relax for a minute. So I'll hop back on here a little later when I'm about to get dressed. I'm about to head out or whatever. I will show you guys what I'm wearing, and I want to also show you guys some of the things I found for fall. So stay tuned. So the meeting is at 6 o'clock, but I'm actually going to go ahead and head out. I want to get there early, going to have us some waters ordered, and just make it so that there's no wait. But I want to show you guys the outfit. So I'm wearing my She's Unapologetic button up. I feel like my camera is struggling with focusing, like, get it together. But I'm wearing my She's Unapologetic button up. Then I have on these jeans from Fashion Nova that I absolutely love. Y'all, these are so cute. And they kind of come up the ankle. And then I'm just wearing my Zara heels. Y'all have seen these before. I love these heels down. Then I'm just gonna pair it up with this purse. I thought that'd be cute. Oh, and I didn't even show you guys my nails. Girl, I got my nails done and I absolutely love them. Love, love, love. We went back to the almond nails and I love them. I would give y'all this color, but I honestly don't remember the color. This color, the people that worked there couldn't even pronounce it. They were like, when did we get this? I just so happened to pick that one. So yeah, I will take a picture of it the next time I go. Fragrance, y'all, my mother-in-law put me onto this. She wore this when we were out one time and it just smells so good. And I had been meaning to reach out to her to ask her what the fragrance was, cause baby, and I feel like it's the perfect fall scent. It's the Versace Crystal Noir. Listen, I got the whole kit, okay? We got it in this, we got it in the body wash, and we got it in the lotion because it just smells so good. And she was like, for a $5 difference, you might as well get the kit where you still get this size bottle, lotion, and body wash. So, yes. Okay, y'all, let me go. I will talk to y'all, if not in the car, once we get to the restaurant. Good morning, guys. So, it is the next day, y'all. Hope you guys are having a great start to your day. I had every intention on vlogging the meeting yesterday, y'all. But I had put my camera up on the mount, which I don't know why. Well, I put my camera up on the mount because I had planned on vlogging and talking to y'all on the way, but that didn't happen. So once I got to the restaurant, long story short, I walk in and it was packed. And I had to park pretty far. And although I had my kitten heels on, she still didn't want to walk that, that distance to get that camera. So I ended up just not bringing my camera in. Let me make sure I'm paying attention. I'm not trying to burn myself. But I ended up just not bringing my camera in. I was like, whatever. The meeting went good. We got everything that we needed to get done. And I ended up coming home last night, took a shower, and I passed out. It's a new day, and as y'all already know, I'm getting ready for church. So my hair yesterday just looked flat to me. So I'm just doing like lawn curls, and I'm just kind of like pulling it apart. I wanted to share with you guys the update on the products that I used with the braids. Remember I showed y'all the new products I got with my knotless braids. And one of the products that I got, I actually love, y'all. I'm about to show y'all real quick, then I gotta get ready because we gotta head out here shortly. But I had just thought about it. I was like, I had told them I would give them an update on those products, and I did not give y'all an update. So, yeah, I am using the, I don't know what, I think this is the Remington wand curler. Y'all, back in the day when the wand curls was wand curling, I used to be obsessed. I used to burn my fingers down trying to curl my hair. Like, oh my gosh, I used to love wand curls. But, oh, that one wasn't the best. This is the product I wanted to share with you guys. This right here was so, like, do y'all see? This was a full bottle. It's literally like right here now. All the way down. It's down there. It's $8.99. And it's basically the product that I told y'all was good with keeping your hair moisturized. And I tell y'all, when I took my hair out of the braids, I also used this to like comb the buildup that was, you know, that buildup you have up around your braids from the product. I sprayed it with that and then combed it out, and it not only helped break that up, but it also like soothed my scalp in the midst of me taking it down. Y'all, this is so good. Like, it has It says therapeutic formula, protective mist beautifier. Stops itching, soothes scalp, softens and conditions hair. And it did just that. It hydrates your hair. So this is a product that I will be adding to the collection. I don't know why, but the tea tree oil makes my scalp itch so bad. And I'm not talking about like an itch like it's, why is my camera saying 20% and it was charging all night? That's weird. But anyway, it was itching so bad. So we still used it. Like we still greased our scalp. And then I showed y'all that I got this oil as well. Or I didn't feel like this made my scalp itch. I really feel like it's not enough time because it's only been like 4 weeks. So I don't feel like it's not enough time for me to say what this product is doing, to be honest. But I will let y'all know. I just like the ingredients in this, like I shared with y'all in the last video, and I just wanted to keep using it. So, I mean, and I just wanted to try it. This is my first time purchasing it, but I love the ingredients that was in it. So more to come on that. This is rice water, sea moss stimulating growth oil with biotin and castor oil. So, I mean, it just seems like it's good. So we're gonna keep using this. I did use the entire bottle, as y'all can see. It's all the way down. So I'll keep this in rotation. I'll give y'all feedback on that. If this is your first time watching, I'm on this journey to just strengthen my hair, even though I wear weaves and things like that. I just want my hair to be back healthy. I feel like I have not been taking the best care of my hair, and now we just want to be healthy all around, okay? So for the sake of time, and since my camera is now 18%, I want to have my camera for when I leave church. I'm gonna go ahead and just hop off of here and start getting ready and put my camera back on the charger. Okay guys, so I finished my hair. I just curled it and brushed it out. Well, let's get into this outfit, y'all. So I told y'all I had some fall finds to show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all one of my favorite fall finds so far this year. I'm currently wearing it, so let's get into it. Okay, so this I've had forever. I believe I got this from Forever 21. I found these pants on Fashion Nova. Y'all, when I tell y'all, they just fit perfect. The quality, they are literally the perfect fit. I love this detailing. The pockets too, they got like super deep pockets, but I love the blue detailing down the side. And I love how the pocket on the back has the blue as well. I think it's only on one side. So just the one pocket, which I thought was super cute. And then we're gonna do the shoe cam like Wendy Williams used to do on her show. Y'all see the shoes? Slingbacks, low heel, kitten heels, of course. But these are so cute. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Y'all gonna see these a lot, okay? And so I'm gonna pair it up with this brown bag. Y'all, how cute is this bag? So cute. I got this at Marshall's. I'm definitely here for it. I think it's so cute. But I also have the handles, and it also came with the long strap, which that's not something I will use. I'll only wear this with the shorter handles or straps. I hope you're having a great Sunday. See you guys a little later after church. Hey guys, so it's a while later. I've actually been to church, went to eat, went and got ice cream, and now I'm back home. Sermon was absolutely amazing. And guess what? I remembered to take my iPad this Sunday. It says, their hunger ends with us. And he said his glory through our obedience. And he referenced scripture, Matthew 15:32. And it said, he asked, what is God asking me to surrender so his will can happen? It says, God invites us to participate in human-sized transactions that lead to God-sized outcomes. For one, always begin ministry with the conversation with Jesus. It says the details of our service are revealed in the conversations with Jesus. So when we do things based off what we want and how we feel it should flow, it don't work out because that's not his will. But when we go to him and get the details and get the blueprint and how he wants us to do it, you're going to be successful in it. So the next one says, Jesus' vision won't seem to fit the potential of current resources. So you might not think you qualified. You might not think you have enough resources to be qualified. You might think I don't have, the strength, the knowledge, the wisdom to pursue whatever it is you feel God is telling you to pursue. But you do, okay? If he called you to it, you are fully equipped, is what Pastor McCarroll was saying. Like you have everything you need, and he wants you to do it right where he has you in that moment for a reason. Because when Jesus invites you to a ministry moment, he is aware of what you have. So he already knows what you lack. He already knows what you lack. The only thing he wants us to have is faith. Faith and trust, trusting in him that he will see us through it. It says, the need won't be served by what comes from your hand. It will be served by by what comes out of his. I feel like we all go through a season where we just like, God, am I doing enough? Am I doing this right? And sometimes, we're human. We might, not listen to God clearly in things. And I know I have. I think I got it all figured out and I do it my way. And boy, have I learned the result of that. I just ask God to continue to lead me and make it clear. Our obedience will reveal God can do far more than what we think he can do with us. That's good. So if we just do whatever God is calling us to do, he will show us how he's going to make it happen. It might not make sense, especially when he brings everything to life. It won't make sense, but it'll be a situation where nobody but God could have done that. And I love when I have moments like that to share, my own personal testimonies where I've been in seasons where it was nothing but God that brought me through it. That's how you build that intimacy with God, that faith, that trust. And you just, man, it's so intentional. I feel like when you have those type of spaces with God. And it says on the other side of a disciple's obedience is the end of someone else's hunger. So that very thing that he's planted in you, they need it. Whoever he's assigned for you to come in contact with and help and minister to, they need the very thing you have, whatever that is you have, wherever that is you have it, they need that very thing. So your doubting and your uncertainty and, questioning, it starves the person that he's assigned you to go and help or assist in their walk or in their journey. So when you put it like that, it's so good. And I remember I shared with a friend years ago. I said, how I picture my calling when sometimes I feel like I'm not equipped to do certain things or like, God, maybe I should work more on this and that. And, I was like, I told a friend one time, I said, I feel like there's a gate for everybody that needs your key, right? So there's a gate, and that for me, there's a gate for me, right? Behind that gate, I have the key to all the people God has sent in a line for me to come in contact with and help them. And the longer I wait to open that gate, the longer I wait to free them and help them. Kind of like what the pastor was saying. Like, I always like to use it as an example because it's so true. Like, these people need us. And God don't care about our money. He don't care about our looks. He don't care about our following. He like, follow me and I will help you to help those in need that I've sent your way to minister to and to help. So it was so good, y'all. It was really, really good. And it was so on time. And the last two things he asked was, do I make space to hear God's word or do I just move? Like, are you confirming the plan with God or are you confirming the plan with God or are you making the plan and hoping God follows? Because there's a difference. It says to also make sure and ask, who is God sending me to serve? Like the pastor said, it could be somebody at your job. It could be somebody sitting next to you at church. It could be somebody at the post office. Like, all the people you come in contact with, it could be a purpose for that or a reason for that. So yeah, that was the sermon. I'm about to get out of these clothes. I'm probably about to take this makeup off my face. I kind of want to take a bubble bath, but then again, I kind of don't feel like sitting in the bubble bath. I can't tell the last time I took a bath. So I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I feel like sitting in the hot tub right now. But whatever it is, I'm about to relax, chill. AJ's planning to have friends over today, so I'm going to do whatever I want to do, because once his friends get here, I'll probably go and be in my room, let them have their way. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and tap in with you guys. It's kind of good. I did not take my camera probably because, I told you I wasn't charged. We're on 4%. So I wouldn't have been able to share this sermon with y'all. And I love to share it while it's fresh. And I feel like right now it's still fresh because me and Tony, had to talk about it. And we went to go eat and stuff too. So yes, I will probably talk to you guys later on today. I don't have much to do today. I really just want to chill. So yeah.
I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am. I seen another day, seen another breath, and I seen another raindrop trickle on all the leaves. I felt a little pain, but I felt a lot of joy. So I know to see and to breathe and to feel only means one thing. Oh, I still believe, cause I know I got life, so I can't fight. And I know, say I realize, on the hope of a good time, hope of a good time. Cause it's a choice, so yeah, I know it. See the world end up be hopeless. I know, yes, I know that. Let's win another chance.
Good morning, guys. So it is the next day, y'all. It is Monday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is, y'all, I'm so hot. Today is September 29th. We're almost in the fourth quarter, and that's kind of been my mindset. And I'm the type of person, when there's pressure put on me, I feel like going into the last quarter is pressure for everybody. Because you want to end the year strong, right? I didn't even take a picture of my workout, y'all. I'm tripping. I always like to post my workouts. I just feel like it's so important to lock in whatever that capacity means for you. Don't forget why you started. Don't forget why you had that mindset. And this isn't a thing where you worry about what the other person's doing. You might even have to log out of social media. You might have to get off of social media because this is personal. This is between you and you, right? This is just you trying to better yourself and outdo who you was in the last quarter. I hope you are, locking in and focusing in on what God has for you in this season, whatever that is for you in alignment with your process, your journey. I pray that you lock in and just seek clarity and guidance in that thing and pursue it, no matter how big, how small. But anyway, yeah, I'm about to vibe out to my music, and I will talk to you guys probably after I take my shower and stuff. You gonna say hi to the camera? Kobe, say hi. You gonna say hi? Kobe, say hi to the camera. You're so fake.
Soon as I stop worrying on my story.
I just made me a salmon salad. I'm mad I didn't remember to boil me a egg. Air fried me some salmon. I got some cheese in here, and then there's also tomatoes. I wanted onions, but I didn't want onions. The sun is out. It's so beautiful outside. I kind of want to go somewhere today when I get off, but I have a meeting. We have our retreat meeting tonight. So our Strength of a Woman retreat this year is coming up. And I'm excited. So I can't go anywhere today because I'll have to be here for that. And I'm looking forward to that. I forgot to take my picture, y'all. Y'all know I told you I was using the Cal AI app to count, which I only took one bite. Let me take my picture real quick. Let's see how many calories this salad is. $201 calories, that's not bad. Wow. So for breakfast, I had two chicken breasts, but they were cut up like, they look like chicken tenderloins the way I cut them. We cooked it last night. So I had 2 of those and 3 eggs. Here it is right here. And it was 280 calories. 15 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and 19 grams of fat. I got an 8 out of 10 on my score. My salad was my salad? Yeah, my salad was more protein, of course, because of the salmon, I guess. I'm about to finish this salad real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I'm off work, and I was putting up some laundry. And I forgot to tell y'all where I got my workout set from earlier. Y'all, I have found this vendor on Amazon. I'm gonna link it below, but these are so cute. They're the quarter zip jacket. I normally don't like to work out in jackets, but I literally work out and I keep these jackets on the entire time. That blue one I had on today was also from the same vendor. I also got it in this color as well. So cute. I love it. And I think I pretty much got all the colors, to be honest with y'all. I think the only other color was, there may be brown. I forgot I also have it in like a taupe color. Look, when I find something that I like that is comfortable and good quality, we're just gonna get all colors. But I also got it in like this taupe color, and it's just so cute. I mean, I wear them to the gym. I can also wear them if I want to go run errands and things like that. So they come in a set. Now, I will say this, the pants are a little saggy on me a little bit. Like, I probably could do a medium in the pants for sure. However, the jacket is already super tight, so I don't want the jacket to be any tighter than it already is. So that's why I just still get large. This was the first one I ordered, and I noticed the pants were kind of saggy a little bit, but I just pull them up. I do think I got all the colors. I think I have all the colors that they offer. The only color I don't have is the off-white. They had like a cream one, and I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and put these up, and then we'll go ahead and head up to the office. My desk is filthy from where I've been doing my makeup and just rushing up out of here. Like, I put my stuff back, but I have like lash glue, foundation stuff on my desk. I need to make sure I clean that off. I don't know, the last quarter, you know, like I said this morning, that's just like the last bit of the race. It's like, don't let up now. Find some strength and motivation from somewhere, because this is when you have to press on through. Let me go to my goals. Let me go to my goals, y'all. Okay, 2025 goals. Let's see. Wow. And I've shared with y'all before, but I always like to reiterate for people that are watching for the first time. I don't just set goals for like buying new things or weight loss. Like, I like to set goals that are aligned with my soul. So the categories I have is spiritual, inner growth, mentally, emotionally, physical, business, marriage, wife, mother. And the first thing I see on the mental space is learn to be still. I feel like in 2025, I really tried to make that a priority, being still and retraining my mind and my body to make it a normal thing for me. Like, not always having to move, even when I'm sitting still, mentally shutting down, you know, because sometimes I'll sit still and I'm like, okay, I'm resting, but I'll have my iPad doing stuff, you know, or I'm scrolling on social media, just doing stuff. And when you're doing that, you're not really disconnecting. So that was something I have, like, first and foremost. Intentional connections. That was for my inner growth. I feel like intentional connections are important. That was something that I was in prayer about, and my husband and I was also in prayer about that. Praying that God will give us a community of, you know, people that are married and, you know, striving to grow and evolve in their marriage, allowing God to be the center of their marriage. So that was huge for me. And I look back over this year, y'all, he has really blessed us in that area. He's blessed my husband and I with couples that are, you know, like-minded, that are, you know, grounded in the same things that we're grounded in, and trying to grow and evolve as one. So I'm so grateful for that. And these are things that I feel like I always say, is so important. So I'm so grateful for that. And I didn't even share this with y'all, but I meant to share this with y'all. I posted it on my social medias. If you follow my social medias, Tony and I have been blessed to be a part of a marriage conference this year. It'll be our first marriage conference. We'll be speaking. So if you are in the Middle Tennessee area, please come out. The organization that's hosting the conference is Marriage Matters to Us. And it's a great organization to be a part of. We're excited to be speaking on the panel. It just blows my mind because last year we went to a conference for the first time. And I remember we were just excited about going to this conference. Like, we love being in environments like that. And here we are a year later, and we're speaking alongside those same couples that participated in hosting the last conference. So when you pray and you really align yourself to receive the things that God has for you, I have no doubt in my mind that he won't bring that to you. Like, if we work on ourselves and do what he's asking of us, he will do his part, right? But I'm so excited about that. It's going to be October the 11th. And it says strengthening marriages, building legacy. It says get ready for a one-of-a-kind celebration of love, connection, and purpose at the Marriage Matters to Us Day Party and Conference, where faith meets fun and relationships are reignited. I'm so excited about this, y'all. There'll be food and fellowship, empowerment sessions, networking opportunities, interactive workshops. And we're so excited. So we've been having to meet every week, every Tuesday for that conference. Every Tuesday, 8 o'clock, I've been hopping on meetings for that. And I'm truly grateful. I'm truly grateful. And that's why it's so important to write these things down. Like, write these things down. Or if you don't want to write them down, I write them down. Like things like this, I'm going to write it down because when I look back on it, I love to just thank God. Like, just thank you, God. It's nothing but you. The reason why I'm able to accomplish these goals that I'm able to accomplish. The strength you've given me, the boldness you've given me, the joy in doing these things that you have given me, it's all God. And then the areas where, you know, I feel like I still need work, I will continue to work at those things. But I'm truly, truly grateful. One of the goals I can tell you I have not hit yet. Maybe I can make that a goal for 20. Maybe I can be more intentional with this goal in the fourth quarter. But I had making sure to hit 10K steps a day. Now, I never mentioned this, but I bought a walking pad. And in one of the vlogs, I had every intention on sharing with you guys about the walking pad. But I totally forgot. Like, it was literally out where y'all could see it, and I forgot. But long story short, I bought the walking pad, y'all, from Amazon. I bought that walking pad. My friend had told me that she had a walking pad. I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. You know, I work from home. I can probably get some steps in. I don't have a stand-up desk or anything like that, but my goal was to just go walk on it on my breaks to just kind of get some movement in. I bought it is when it got super hot because I was being consistent for probably about 2 weeks and walking in the evenings, but when it got super hot, cut it. I stopped, which is no excuse because I could have waited till it cooled down, but I didn't. But anyways, I bought the walking pad, y'all. I started walking on it and it started to smell like something was burning. I unplugged that walking pad and I ain't dealt with it since. So I was talking to my friend at the gym and she was basically telling me like that it could have just been like the newness. I forgot how she described it, but she was like, it might have just been starting it up, you know, it just needed to burn through. So I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try and make that a goal, like to start getting those steps in. To get those steps in. Like if I put it on her, you should try to do it. Like I feel like I just let that go. But yeah, as we go into this last quarter, y'all, look over your goals. Don't be too hard on yourself. Look at the things you've accomplished and look at the things you still have 3 months to accomplish. It's not too late. And comment below, comment some things that you are looking forward to in the fourth quarter. Like, what are you looking forward to? Because you know, that's the good thing about community. Like somebody can say something and it'll give you a different perspective. Like, oh, I never even thought about that. I never thought to think about that in the fourth quarter. So comment below some things that you're looking forward to in the fourth quarter. I would love to read them. We're going to make this last quarter one to remember. So as always, ladies, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't already, join the family. Subscribe to the family, sis. We would love to have you. Like this video, comment below. Y'all know I love to talk to y'all in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.